How do you feel when you're told you need to give a speech to your classmate, cohort, or coworkers? Nervous, anxious, completely dreading the idea? These all used to be me. To give an effective speech and to make yourself more comfortable, you must practice the speech. You cannot just wing it, especially if you are nervous. You can ask your family to watch you practice the speech, and they can give you some great advice. I personally like to practice in front of the mirror, in the bathroom. This allows me to see how I look, and I can also hear myself. By doing this, you will be confident, and your audience will believe what you're trying to tell them. As the saying goes, you are your own worst critic. This will also be true in the medical field. You'll need to teach your patients about medicines, procedures, or how just to take care of themselves. If you show that you are confident, they will more likely to listen and understand the directions you are giving them. If you are nervous, I recommend having note cards to keep you on track and keep your ideas focused. This way, you do not have many dead spots or fillers. And if you're like me, you tend to ramble. Note cards help my ideas keep on track. They also will help you in the future if you are speaking to a group of colleagues about a patient. Notes have to be taken on patients so you can relay that information to your next shift nurse or a doctor that you may be calling. It is also important to engage your audience. This can be done by asking questions of the audience by starting with an attention grabber. This is usually a quote, stat, or something that will shock the audience and get them interested in wanting to learn more. It is also important to know the audience so you know which attention grabber to use. This can also be used when introducing yourself to a patient for the day. By taking the ideas that we discussed, you will be able to give a great speech. Just be confident, practice, and use note cards if necessary. All the tips given will be very helpful in the medical field, as well with performing patient education.